Dragon Age: The Veilguard is one of EA's biggest single-player Steam launches. Dragon Age: The Veilguard, released on Halloween, and as a treat for BioWare, became the studio's biggest Steam game. Dragon Age: The Veilguard is a role-playing game with an active combat system. In the fourth installment of the series, Thaddeus is threatened by the ancient gods who managed to escape from the darkness of the abyss. The game is filled with many interesting and diverse characters that will join the player on his journey. Unite a squad of 7 companions, each of whom has a rich life and a deep backstory. Among them are an assassin, a necromancer, and a detective. Each has their own experience and unique abilities. Dragon Age: The Veilguard Steam launch. Within a day of launch, Dragon Age: The Veilguard has reached a peak concurrent player count of 70,414 on Steam, making it the most popular Steam release from BioWare, as spotted by VGC, ever. The studio's previous biggest launch on Valve's storefront was 2021's Mass Effect Legendary Edition, that reached a peak player count of 59,817 on the platform. Dragon Age: The Veilguard Steam numbers are further notable since it was advertised as a game native to the platform. On PC, EA games typically require an Origin login, but BioWare repeatedly stressed its game had no requirement, and that it was fully playable on Steam Deck. Dragon Age: The Veilguard is also one of publisher EA's biggest single-player launches on Steam, beating Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which released last year and recorded a peak player count of 67,855 on Steam. While unit sales and exact figures are not known, the game's launch seems to be in line with EA's high expectations for the game. During the company's FY 2025 second quarter earnings call Tuesday, CEO Andrew Wilson said EA was maintaining our assumptions for our upcoming Dragon Age: The Veilguard launch. Early critic scores are strong and reflect the high-quality depth and detail in Niche's action-packed adventure. We expect Dragon Age to be a great example of how our blockbuster storytelling engages and connects fans in truly unique ways. Looking ahead, I'm excited about what we are building towards over the next 12 and 18 months, Wilson said. With the launch of the RPG, EA expects an improved year-on-year outlook for the third quarter. Turning to Q3, we expect net bookings of $2.4 billion to $2.55 billion, up 1% to up 8% year-over-year, largely driven by the launch of Dragon Age and continued growth in our EA Sports FC franchise, Wilson said at the earnings call. Dragon Age: The Veilguard launched on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series S/X on October 31st.